How far in advance should you be looking before we look to sell a pharmacy?
Oh, I think, Scotty, you got to be looking multiple years in advance. And actually, the longer the better. 3 or 4 years out is not too far in advance to start getting your books and records and tax documents in order. Because clearly, whomever is going to be taking a look at the pharmacy, once you have an identified potential buyer in place and a non-disclosure agreement has been checked off, the due diligence process will begin. And if your books and records are not in order, this can cost you a lot of money in terms of potentially what you might otherwise receive for the sale of your pharmacy.
And we talk about books and records, kind of dive into that. What do we mean by that?
Yeah, we're talking specifically having assuming you use QuickBooks, having your QuickBooks files, your balance sheet, your P&L information, tied into the actual numbers at the end of the months and or the years. For example, having your cash reconciled, your third-party receivables balanced and verified each and every week to month to make sure that you've got those under control, because the offset to that affects your revenue. Hopefully you've got a perpetual inventory system for your script files and adjusting your inventory monthly. You should have a depreciation schedule and be able to record your depreciation and or amortization each month on your QuickBooks files, keeping your payables, your notes, and your equity section of your balance sheet in order. In other words, your balance sheet needs to be in pristine shape in order for a potential buyer to take a look at that pharmacy. Of course, the resulting, all these entries from these balance sheet adjustments we're speaking about affects directly your profit and loss. Of course, naturally, you want your year-end profit and loss to agree with your tax return and to reconcile there. And many sets of records we look at, the tax returns in the books of records just don't agree. So, as fundamental as that is, if you don't have that information in place, it's going to be, you'll be at a distinct disadvantage in trying to optimize the value of your pharmacy.